for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught, left side, it's complete. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
A first down throw for Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Nabers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's caught once again by Ingram. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Dulin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. They send him right out of the slot. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on?
Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. The sideline. This one looked in by Odunze.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That'll be caught by McLeod. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's to the sideline. He's got Neighbors.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
The Bills offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick hitting slant there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw is Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers matching up against the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it your way, let's hand it back over to Mike Tirico. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire.
Fighting to get
one
to that
mistake
AFC
or one big
Championship
play
game
could
next
turn
Sunday.
out to be the difference.
Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Bills' offense and receiver Nico Collins set to take over. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Josh Allen on the bootleg. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now Allen on first down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Here's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Benjamin St-Juste there on the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Nix from the gun. Off in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Lockett headed in motion. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's first and 10. Allen to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Allen going to throw again. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. In motion now, it's Collins. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll get this out to his running back. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Slot receiver headed right. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run. And a short pickup there, down to the 12. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. One more time, it's Robinson. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Here's Akers. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. He forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. That's on the veteran, Jake Matthews. Now whistles and a timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run it here with Robinson. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Another try, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this to McLeod. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Here comes 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Here is 1st and goal. Throwing, Nix. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Second down and 3. Here's Nix to throw. That's to the sideline. He's got Neighbors. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6. Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Nix going to look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw is Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We're about ready now for the punt. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Jets' 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Allen. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll run here with Akers. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Akers. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one to win it in overtime. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. It was as tight a game as any.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Miami. It's the Jets and the Dolphins on Sunday.
Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Has his man. It's Odunze. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 35 on 2nd down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll throw again. Nix. Complete. It's Akers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Dolphins football. First down, here's Lamar. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
His pass caught by Nacua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Motioning right is Hopkins. Lamar off the play fake. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. McCaffrey does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Now Jackson off the play action. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Dolphins go up 6-0 here in the first. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Danny Gray to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Akers up the middle. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We'll get a stoppage for an injured player here. And that looks like, yeah, it's Cam Akers who's banged up and being examined. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Nix with it on first. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That stop coming from Henry To'o. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Nix from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Buying some time left. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Jets are brought to a halt at the 10. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. And now first run of the game is Amir White. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Play action with Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Miami. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Gray now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man. Bowers has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Nix now to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 42. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. The give now to White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Nix. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Up the middle, here goes White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Jets with 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Dolphins send receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Lamar. Pass complete, Tutu Atwell. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Lamar throwing again. Quick slant taken in by Nacua. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Man in motion here. Trying again following the sack. This is complete to Schultz.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Play action now with Jackson. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it is the Detroit Lions who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He fired his guys into the lead with two first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
As they kick it away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He stopped on the return at the 27. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Drive starts with a carry by White. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That stop coming from Henry To'o. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, here's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Play action. Here's Jackson. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. McLeod now returning it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jets offense now set to take over. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Nix with it on first. This is complete to Neighbors. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Nix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.